He looks like he owns credit. Oh my gosh. Man like Arthur from Batman.
Dzień dobry, namaste, assalamu alaikum, ciao, konnichiwa, bonjour, privet, ciao. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Ken at 10. How are you? It is a Wednesday, the 29th of March, nearly the end of the month, nearly April Fool's Day. It's coming up. Do you know what I'm doing on April Fool's Day? I'm going to watch a football match. And here's the problem. My son and I like Chelsea, and it's at Chelsea. Great news. My wife likes Aston Villa, and they're the opposition, and we're all going together. So you can, and we'll be in the Chelsea end, and we'll be like, is Maria going to be okay with this? Is she going to start screaming for Villa? And are we going to get murdered by our fellow fans? We will see. But if I'm not here on Monday, you'll know what happened. How are you? I hope you're doing well. A couple of things to report today. First of all, you may remember, if you listen to the podcast or watch the broadcast regularly, that we've been saying for some time that the EPC minimum C rating will be pushed on. And sure enough, we now hear that the 2025 that they were talking about is pushed to 2028. In other words, you will not have to reach grade C EPC until 2028. And even then, if it's the same as before, we don't yet know, but I will report when I get more information. It was December 2028 that we're talking about. So actually, it's almost 2029 before you have to worry about it. Between now and then, I suspect that the EPC rules will change anyway to try and accommodate more Cs, because otherwise every single property will fail anyway. And they're talking about a sliding scale. So imagine your property is an E at the moment and you can't get it to a C, which is going to be the case for many, many properties that are rented out for sure. What they're saying is that there's going to be a sliding scale of minimum spend if you can't reach that grade C. So for instance, a smaller, cheaper property, you might have to spend up to £5,000. A more expensive property, you might have to spend up to £10,000 to try and get closer to that C rating. You'll have to demonstrate that you've spent those monies in order to try and improve the energy efficiency of your property. So landlords, you've got a little while longer than you expected. Good news if you're a landlord. Apart from that, busy day today on valuations, and the weather outside is kind of overcast. It's looking like this all week, really, to be honest, which is a little frustrating. But we do have April coming up, the proper spring, although that brings with it showers, we all know. Hopefully a few less than we're seeing this week. So I hope you're well. We will be back same time tomorrow. Until then, look after yourselves. And if you can, your family and friends. Ciao.